Hey there, X-Gray, how you doing? Zach over at Feel Free to Argue. And I've been thinking over your question about what I would do with my Soros-like piles of money. And I guess my idea is I think the real problem is not really want. Well, it is the problem, but it's not the way also to solve the problem. I think the main problem that we have in the world, that everyone has in the world, is that there are not enough independent sources of information which are not tainted in some way by money, by corporate and government influence. So, if I had a huge pile of money and the ability to do whatever I wanted with it, and unlimited money, my first priority, my most important priority, would be to set up an independent news source. I think probably modeled very much over Al Jazeera, but not even having the few problems that Al Jazeera has. Like, for example, it's based in Qatar, and amazingly enough, the one thing that's absolutely taboo for Al Jazeera, which is pretty fearless in just about all other respects, is that they're not allowed to talk about the American bases in Qatar. That's the one thing they can't talk about. Isn't that interesting? So I think to try to correct this, what I genuinely view as very much of a world problem, I would like to create a massive, independent, totally independent news source. And certainly there are a lot of resources out there that I could choose from, since there's been such an enormous evisceration of the highest quality levels of American journalism, thanks to the consolidation of the media and this increasing, or this consistent idea we have that our system of getting information should somehow be run like a business. So I guess that's my idea. That's what I would like to do for the world. And since I'm talking about modeling after Al Jazeera, it's something that I would like to have not only in this country, but around the world. You know, maybe perhaps occasionally as a counterpoint to Al Jazeera. But honestly, if you're reporting on the truth, then I think us and Al Jazeera are largely going to be reporting the same thing. And basically having kind of the same model that Al Jazeera has, of trying to truly be a voice of the downtrodden, to give a voice to people who don't otherwise have a voice to represent their viewpoint and their attitude towards government, etc. And I think that's my answer. So hopefully, I'm looking forward to seeing what else other people are going to be saying in response to this. And thanks for another good question, X-Gray.